Hello, today we're going to talk about, I'm really excited about this video. I don't do it very often, and but today I'm going to do a video of two stocks that can turn $1,000 into 2,000. I think I'm going to stick a theme with two and T, and both of them start with a T, and these companies are small, well, smaller compared to larger companies like Amazon and stuff like that. So very small, about 1/10 of the size, almost. And these companies I own, I've been owning them for a while, and then they've been high growth. Their stock the price has been flying, and I think they still have room to grow. And they could easily probably these are the companies that could easier double your money in the stock market. And I'm going to get into them today, and I hope everybody is ready for them. So the first company is Twilio. I don't know if you probably never heard of it or what it does unless you searched on the internet for this and all that. But this company, what it does is it's a cloud computing company that helps with let's say you have an app that uses communications, like for instance, when you use Uber app or anything like that, when it helps you, the driver communicate when it tells you when they're there, they're there to pick you up, and that's what it does. So a lot of the things that it does, and as you can see, for that, I mean, this company has a lot of big potential. I mean, Uber is a big company that has, but it does a lot of other companies, WhatsApp and all that for the notifications and all that. And that's what really, and if you really sit back and think about it, I mean, all these companies are slowly moving into these apps that are communicating better with their customers and just relying on that. And Twilio is right in a position where it can really capitalize on all that. And it's not really a big company. And it's one of these things, the bigger Uber becomes, or I'm just going to use Uber example because I think a lot of people would use that app or know that app. The more people use Uber, the more Twilio makes. So it's one of these things, and if they have long relationships with these companies, they could just keep giving them more money. So it's not just like a one-time thing, it's like building a house, which is a company that does that, and it's just boom, and that's it, and a one-time thing, and that's it. They move on. Twilio is one of these things that just keeps making money, and the more Uber grows, the more Twilio will grow, and all the other companies that use it. And it's growing at about 71% top line. And the market cap is around 16 billion. So essentially, all the company would have to do is go up around what? 32 billion? It could easily get to 32 billion dollars. I think in revenue already, it's already at about three-fourths of a billion. So about around what? 750 million. So as you can see, it has a lot of room to grow. That's a stock that I think can easily double your money. I've been owning it way back when it was around 70, and I still have confidence in it. And it's definitely, that company is going to be around. The only thing it can happen is if it's a management flop, which you just have to watch it. But I think this company could easily double your money. And the next company we're moving on to is the Trade Desk. The Trade Desk, what it does is it's kind of like, I guess, eBay in a way for advertisers. As you can see, all the advertisement is moving from cable to the internet. As you can see, basically with cable, it's people hate watching ads and on TV, and so they switch to Netflix, but doesn't have any ads. So if you're an advertiser, how are you going to advertise your stuff through the media? You can't use it on TV because you're getting less people. So what do? You go to social media. That's why YouTube and Google and Facebook, Instagram, all these companies make a lot of money, and that's how they make all their money. I mean, Google basically built, $800 billion company fully on ads. Basically, that's, as you can see, and this company helps with that. They basically bid on these, let's say you're trying to market a car, let's say Ford or something, is trying to market, and they want to get in front of it because you're a marketer. You want the best way to market things is put your product in people that want to buy your product. You wouldn't want to sell, a car to somebody that doesn't drive. I mean, that makes no sense. I mean, that's basically, as the CEO from this company basically said, that's basically just firing in the dark. You basically buying a billboard on a street corner and pray to God somebody wants to buy your product that reads that street sign. With advertisement, it's a lot more effective, and this is why this company comes in hand, because they basically bid on these areas, and the Trade Desk makes basically a profit off that. So, as a company, I think it's definitely, it's going to be around, and I think more companies will realize that really Facebook and Google, or Amazon, of course, too. Amazon, a lot of that stuff, have you ever seen Amazon Choice? And they go pay actually Amazon to advertise their product, so when it comes up, and that's how Amazon makes a lot of money for advertisement. I mean, it's if you have a very busy web page, you can put advertisement and make a lot of money. There's a lot of money in advertisement, bottom line. And as you can see, Trade Desk is really changing the way they do advertisement. It's more effective, and I like to call this company is almost like if it falls into the Netflix. It has the Netflix edge. Basically what that is, what I call that is something that's better and cheaper. And that's what Netflix is. It's better than cable, and it's a lot cheaper. Or whatever you use, Hulu or whatever. It's better than buying cable and watching all the commercials and pray to God that your show comes on that you like. Or you can click one button and watch whatever you want, whenever you want. And it's a lot cheaper. So that's what the Trade Desk does. And that's them companies that do that, you have to watch them, because they will be big companies one of these days. Like YouTube and Google and Amazon. Look at Amazon. It makes retail easier, and majority of the time it's cheaper on Amazon. It has everything you want. So one thing is simpler, easier, and just cheaper. And that's what these companies do, especially the Trade Desk. So essentially, and it's only a $9 billion company. So, and there's trillions of dollars to be made in advertisement. I mean, so you can see there's a big, this company came out, I think it was like $2 billion. And hell, if you bought it anywhere in the last 3 years, you made out, it's already went up, I think, almost 7 times. And it still has a lot of room to run. It's only a $9 billion company. This company could easily go up. Hell, it could almost be a $100 billion company. That's 10 times where it's at. But anyway, that's these companies that I think, and stuck with the theme, being Twilio and the Trade Desk with T's. But I think them two companies definitely have a big chance of doubling your money within, I'm not going to give it a time frame, but they if they keep going, they're a big opportunity. But anyway, that's all I got to do today. Hope you liked the video. Hope you liked the companies, and I hope you were a shareholder before I made this, because they went up a lot since, I could leave a link down in the description for my Facebook page. You can check it out there. I have I've been basically pounding my table for these companies to buy, and so hopefully there's a lot of other companies, but them were the two today that I think can double your money. Thank you.